What up, Cougars? Welcome back. Today is December 6th. We're doing the Saturday puzzle, and today's is by Marshall Herman. It goes around in circles. Winter quaffs. Oh boy. Hot toddies. Excellent. Booty. Source of rhythm in electronic music. Drum machine. What else? Something that confuses me is that an 808 don't quote me here, but I thought an 808 was a drum machine, but now when people say 808 it means bass. That's not the answer anyway. 23 down bandolier. For example. What do you mean? Gunman paraphernalia. Court order. Chinese surname transliterating Zhuo. Assessor. Some trees whose name is derived from the Arabic for to drink. Alcohol. Treats, plural. I can't begin to say. Thread organizer. Spool. Home of Temple of Hephaestus. Somewhere in Greece. Ithaca. Cutters for kitchen installations. Freaking tile saws. Is that what they're called? Tile saws. Yeah. High stakes gambler in Vegas lingo is a high roller. You're a big shot. Like some car exteriors and hairy legs. What do you mean? Hidden. Biteable. Car exteriors and hairy legs. Rough? No. John M. Sit. Say. Many a character on Breaking Bad. Many a character. I don't know. Toiletry kit item. Portrayal of Glinda. Is Ari. Yeah. Cleanse. Indubitably. Honey and sugar for 2. Sweeteners? No. It could never be so simple on a Saturday. Honey and sugar. Products. Holder of arrows, finally. Quiver. That stinks. Odor. Pen athletes. Nope. Website that competes with PC Mag. CNET. CNET, perhaps. Sharkbait. Chum. Net. Nope. Or nada. Having a good aura. Having a good aura in slang. Passing the vibe check. Swaggy. What else? Who dat? That's crazy. How absurd. How lunatic. But how? Hippie happening. Warning preceding some madness during March Madness. Please, Mom. Side effect after a barbecue meal informally. It's not a food coma. Specifically barbecue. Mustard. Aussie Predator. I got Crocs. Croc. Aussie. Abbreviated, therefore Croc. Closing statement. Count me in. ELO rating. I'm sitting at a cool 1300, boys and girls. Thought I'd drop that hot fact. I nearly know how to play chess.
I used to be, I think, like 1000s. Ah, they really know how to play chess. Now I'm at 13. I'm like 1600s. They really know how to play chess. Big Apple Cathedral. Not a clue. Fur trade, exports, oils, otter, frozen treat. Oh god, is it not hot toddies? Did I make that up? Fur trade. I would think like minks. Like this is the name of an animal. Or a garment. Crash and Brad. Fucking Charlie. Get out of here, Toddy. Mink. Charlie. What then? Tennis duo. N's? There's two N's in tennis. I don't like IHN there. I'm not doing it yet. Might go for a buck. Doe. American battle tank named for a general is the Sherman. It's not the Sherman. God damn you. What else? What other battle tanks do we have? Is there a Morris? A Morris tank? Thread? I'm annoyed it's not Sherman, to be honest. First name in Norse exploration. Leaf. Ericsson. No trouble. Dish commonly made in a Dutch oven. Some kind of roast, right? Former French President Coty. See you. Bread spread. Oleo. Very well. Its first and second editions were published more than 6 years apart. OED. Sacred Polynesian plants. Taro. Pretty important. Yoga pants et al. Activewear. Endangered African grazer. I would like to say wildebeest. We have the start to it. Wendat. Is there like a wilde something else? I feel like wildebeest just means like wild beast in like Afrikaans. Like it's just Dutch really for wild beast. So is there another wild thing that we've named? Very fast. Ratty is one in The Wind in the Willows. I'm gonna say this is waxed. Ratty. Film character with a lucky fin is Nemo. Longtime Nestle product. Pop, spot to dock. A quay. Or it's probably pronounced like quee. Or maybe this is still just K. Or key. God damn it. Because I know C-A-Y is still key. I feel like this is a third mysterious way to just say key. But don't quote me. Wait a sec. Pursuits. Classic arcade game with a pyramid. Qbert. Holy crap, we're queuing it up. What the frick? Brother, are you Q? Catalog purveyor? Q-tip? Quite? Quip? Negative. Yeah, nope. Who asked the musical question? That's Elsa. Okay. Hold up. Maybe not nope then. Long time catalog permit, yeah. I know Sears and that's about it. Washington and Adams in Chicago. Are they streets? Are they avenues? Betcha it's one of them. Wide mouth. Email, BCC. Okay, we got narco, detox. He's a water. Pop. Yeah, let's say odors stink. Pop is dad, father, pop. Ratty's a water something, man.
Water baby. I don't know if that's politically correct. Vibey? No, not really. I'll accept that actually. Quests. Vibey. IKEA. He's a water vane. Water vole. Why is he named Ratty? I think a water vole is a creature. Something alert is a warning. Holy smokes. Wide mouth. Maw. The meat sweats. Holy that's the thumbnail. I got the meat sweats. Streets. USS at alert. Upset alert. Sure, not yet. Pet names. Honey and sugar. Please, Mom, can I? Happy happening. A bead. A beat. A. What? Yeah, I'm gonna say quite here. White rhinos are endangered. I know that. Not will to nothing. Quavers. Quakers, I bet. Quick. Nestle Quick. Nesquik. Q-tip. 4 Qs, my goodness. Supersonic. John Chu. Being. What? Yeah, we're just being. That's pretty, like, spiritual. Somehow, I don't think that's the answer. What could you be? I think these are all correct, though. Be in. Yeah, we'll look that one up, man. I don't quite know what's going on. Thread. Loop. Rumchala. Rumchadas. That doesn't quite fit. Oh, I put whoops. Yeah, you're not Mink, you're goddamn icy. Fuck it, Mink. Court order. One at a time. But why? Like at a food court? Tennis. Duo. Set. Are there always 2 sets in a game? I go for a buck. I don't trust like that. I think I got kind of lucky here. Ugh. Difficult north section. Goes around in circles. Booty's haul, I guess. Haul ass. Ammo thing. A bandolier. Ammo band. I don't know. Closing statement. Shut your trap. Shut your trap. I like this being ammo, but count me in. I am so there. Lead in juicy gossip. Rumor has it.
Alright. A tire? Jesus Christ. Who could have guessed that? Closing statement. General So. Transliterating. That's a wrap when you close. Yeah. Sit. Rest. Bill. Oh, whale. I've heard that. Athena. Athens. Yes. Sorbets. Believe that. Renee. Assessor. Raker. Man. Not a clue with this cathedral. Winter quaffs. Yeah, this is, I was kind of hoping for something here, and it's not gonna come to me. Let's ditch the minks. I did just say that. Source of rhythm. Tacky. Taco. Court order. I still want to say one at a time. I think that's a valid order in most places. Some, a few, what if? Stew in a Dutch oven? Yeah. Believable. Winter quaff. Besides eggnog. There's like all rise. You can put rise at the end here. I like vowel here. Maybe T. Still don't quite know how a loop organizes thread, if that's one of the sewing arts. Still not fucking Sherman. Mink. Sneak. I'll be cutting around. Machine. Then what? Could this just be fine? Did also just say icy. But like, what else? What other four-letter frozen treat, my friend? This is bugging me. Like, I assume they're thinking old school here. Like some, like a drum machine, but not quite that. Like in the Moog era. A rater is an accessor. What? Assessor. They rate, they assess damage and quality. Rater, final answer. Stoats. What's like a stoat? Coats? Or pelts, I bet, right? Animal pelt. Spiced latte? Spiced something. Yeah, let's put icy back. Techno belt. St. Pat's. Big Apple is an informal term, therefore St. Pat's, I guess. Please rise, they say. Get up. Ends, yeah. Techno. Dough goes for $1. I said that as a joke, and it's correct. Spice dolls. Spiced dolts. What the? Spiced ales? Okay. Whatever, dude. Ease. Techno beat. Sure, man. An Abrams tank. You know that.
Sheesh. Abrams was really my undoing. And I call myself a nerd. Alright, well, proper little bit of difficulty, not so straightforward. That's what I want out of a Saturday. Looking like one of them double pangrams to me. And I'm saying this only because I've seen 2 Q's and 2 X's. Is there even a J? No J. So never mind all that. I just want to know being. Is this like a sit-in, but they're being instead of sitting? Like what does this mean? It's a Qatari multinational network of sports channels. I don't think that's it. Be in. Hippie. A human being. Like a human being. But they be. They be in. Legacy. Human being. Being. And a real hero. I know the bed in. They're like, we're gonna do world peace by staying inside in our bed. How prescient of them. The event featured Captain Beefheart. Excellent. Well, this is neat. Human being. I get it. Alright, enough yap. See you Sunday.